Anthrozoology is the study of interactions between humans and animals. It is unique because it looks to capture both perspective of the impact of animals on humans. The species I will focus on is commonly known as the canine or dog and their role in AAT. Dogs have long been bonded to humans and date over many millennia. Dogs have continued to be protectors and even man's best friend. In this example, therapy dogs have been specifically trained to offer humans a source of comfort and work with humans in a therapeutic capacity toward a common goal of stress, anxiety, and depression reduction. Dogs are able to build strong relationships with humans, known commonly as the human-animal bond. Some environments where AAT occurs is hospitals, clinics, nursing homes, hospice care, mental health, and substance disorder facilities. Wild animals are considered animals in their natural state that have not been domesticated. Captive animals are considered with limited ability to move or act freely because of being kept in space. And domestic animals can range from farm animals to family pets. Anthrozoology in the wild takes place with humans studying animals from a distance in natural environments. Anthrozoology and captive animals may be in zoos created by humans and experience modification from humans to their environment. Humans are caregivers to these animals and are responsible for feeding, caring, housing, and protection, and also have a responsibility to enrich the animal's environment. In the case of domestic therapy dogs, humans are responsible for all levels of care and must act responsibly to ensure positive welfare through proper care, including nutrition, veterinary care, overall health, and enrichment of lives. Some common themes in all three settings include a human-centric view of animals. For example, humans may give little consideration to intruding on wildlife in their natural habitat. This can impact the animal's welfare and sensitive biomes or environments for the wild animals. Captive animals may also be viewed as a source of entertainment in environments such as zoos. However, humans can use zoos for conservation efforts or endangered species study and also future research to promote animal welfare. In all scenarios, there's an opportunity for humans to improve their outlook on animals as sentient beings. Overall research is limited in size and scope. There are small sample sizes of studies done that include livestock. This may be a cultural implication in many cases due to humans viewing animals and livestock situations as food sources or as a tool to complete a job. Other limitations include examples of culture and religion. An example in the Hindu religion where they view cows as sacred, while Western cultures largely consider cows as food sources, making the consistency of research challenging due to these cultural differences. Additionally, funding of research can dictate the impact of future research on the welfare of animals. Currently, the research is human-focused with results of improving symptoms in humans as a means to secure funding. However, we do have a responsibility to improve the welfare of animals and treating them as sentient beings. For companion and domestic dogs, many times humans only take into consideration the human's perspective. In my future practice as a handler working on a therapy dog team, I will work to keep a strong emphasis on the empathy-driven practice and equal respect for my dog partner as a sentient being. It will be incumbent for me to follow the 5 domains of animal welfare and be well-versed in stress cues in my partner. I will also make it a top priority to make the therapy dog comfortable and enjoy time just being a dog, through goal-oriented practice that includes structure and limitations with a daily scope of work and planned downtime. This research involves dogs working in therapeutic sessions. For humans, there's an overall improvement in depression and anxiety symptoms and the release of feel-good hormones, oxytocin and endorphins, with mental health patients due to interacting with the dogs. The second study is dogs working in a therapeutic session with substance disorder patients, showing the impact of stronger commitment from the human to the recovery process from their substance, and also healthy attachments formed from the spending time with the dogs. Differences in methodology for each study was the data collection. One used the depression rating scale, and the other used a survey that was administered pre and post session for the substance abuse disorder patients. The limitation for both studies were both that they were measuring the symptom reduction or improvement in humans, but not the impact or welfare of stress levels in participating therapy dogs. In dog-focused research with humans, the first study showed the dogs were absent of fear or discomfort. They were calm and they were able to move around freely and explore surroundings. There was a 30-minute limit on the sessions, and the only anxiety that was obvious was due to a hesitation in the humans due to a physical or psychological difficulty, causing a slight delay in treat rewards or ball throwing. The second study measured cortisol levels in pre and post session and indicated the handlers were well versed in stress cues with little or no change to cortisol levels in therapy dogs. It is the recommendation of the study where it's highlighted the importance of moving toward the measurement of positive welfare indicators versus stress induction in future studies. While studies are limited, they're yielding positive results. However, we need to caution potential human bias. And here's my video assessment. The video concept concerns cat or canine-assisted therapy. Here, Anthrozoology can be seen through the interaction of therapy dogs and humans in various environments, including nursing homes, oncology units, hospice care, PTSD, and anger management sessions. The specific example I chose was therapy dogs and humans working together after a mass shooting at a high school in Parkland, Florida. Cultural expectations for the dogs by humans indicate the dogs helping to promote a safe and secure feeling, a best friend to lean on, and loyalty after a traumatic event. Dogs are widely known in Western culture as a source of great comfort. And for the dogs, cultural expectation is to receive positive reinforcement and attention through petting and receiving treats. The expectation is reciprocal comfort. Additionally, humans are expected to see a reduction in stress and anxiety by being near the therapy dogs, and therapy dogs expect gentle touch and treats as rewards. Overall, the video appears to be positive for the humans, and you can see the humans are exhibiting a positive reaction to the therapy dogs. The dog's welfare appears to be positive, and the behavioral signs show wagging tails, calm demeanor, and no obvious stress signals. We also see identification of the vests on the dog, indicating certified and trained dogs. Additionally, we know that the handlers have been trained and certified, per I mentioned in the video earlier. The impact is positive for the human, and it is noted in the video that many of the students returned after the traumatic event at their high school only because the dogs would be there to comfort them. The impact of the therapy dog may be that it could be put in a situation with too many humans. While the organization was able to provide 50 dogs to the school, it's unknown what the ratio of dogs to students were, and there could be potential for overwhelm and overcrowding. This video relates to my future work as it shows professional handlers working with trauma victims and certified therapy dogs. It gives a great example of how humans and dogs can work together. The interactions are primarily human-centric. There's a quick mention of mutual benefits of stress hormones being released by dogs and humans during therapy sessions, but the focus was largely on the humans impacted. Like most videos online, it appeared promotional. A stronger emphasis on the dog's welfare and well-being should be included, and indicating the dog's willingness to participate in the sessions, and also examples of downtime and breaks with the dogs, not always being depicted as working, and more sentient beings and partners. More structure and goal orientation is also recommended for the sessions. Additionally, we do not see the dogs getting breaks, including water breaks or potty breaks.